lakad matatag!
Normally. Even with like 30 reactive stacks. That works. Kara's got another stun though in 5 seconds, has the wand and the mangoes. I think the wand will be enough. Yeah, this is a dead Rubik for sure. He's gonna eat the mango anyways. One more whack. The LSA to finish him off. Dad gets first blood.
We're already looking for more.
Oh my god.
Everyone through his abilities. They've got the Crystal Maiden in the bottom lane. Tiger, Benjaz will eat a hook, but I think Tiger will go down.
Oh, BO3's Maelstrom, it looks like. So
That's
right
fair.
after that Maelstrom, I'm thinking BKB is on the
Tiger in
list for
some
that.
trouble again. One more hit, Benjaz, that's all they need. They do get a kill onto Dismar in return. But Ravens 3-1 so far in the laning stage. Pretty much all tied, 25, 24, 23. Quite satisfying to look at, honestly. Bottom lane, they get the kill off onto Tiger again. This Crystal Maiden just not having fun in strength gain. He doesn't really care that much about getting chained. He is getting gone on in the mid lane, and here comes the Dawnbreaker as well. Soul trying to live through this one. Dad killing spree as he gets a Rubik in the top lane, and Soul goes down mid. Ravens finding kills across the map right now, and they might find Crystal Maiden. You know, Winter's kind of not quite winding down, but you know, winding down-ish in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
You know, Dawnbreaker's back, and we're seeing it as a 5, as a 1, as a 3. Top lane, they might find this Sven. Kara punched up, but he's got so much armor. The punch does no damage. Laguna Blade onto Soul brings him down, and Odyssey cannot run out of this one. As one more right click from Dad is all they need.
Mid lane.
Oh, Soul again. Oh, good. Good dodge to the Stormhammer, but the right clicks from Dad. The uphill miss. The bottle keeps him alive for now, but it's not enough. Dad now unstoppable. And they caught the Crystal Maiden too. Dismar gets the kill onto Tiger.
Dawn and Pudge brawling bottom.
Oh, this isn't good for Pudge. Here comes Ember Spirit. Pie PP in the area. Dawn 1. Okay, now you have a Dessel holder, but still. Bottom lane, Soul just cannot catch a break. Stunned up, Dismar with the sharpshooter. Find his 6 either. And Benjaz just running at both of them. They're not finding their 6 quite yet. Half health from one sleight of fist. Benjaz gets the kill onto Odyssey, and they're finding the Crystal Maiden too. Tiger can't run from PP. This slight top lane, they're looking for Rises too. They're running at him. Rises. Not sure he's going to be able to get out of this one. There's the Stampede, but the LSA to keep him there. Kara picks that one up. And mid lane, they get another kill onto Odyssey as they find more. Monster Blink stun won't connect, and now Snowball onto the Lina. Can they catch this Lina? Dad gonna LSA both of them. Kara no follow-up stun. Dad just gonna run away though. Tiger on the backs will fall. Lina right back in the middle of it. Soul dropping low. One more right click. Pie triple kill. Finds the Tusk, and now another one. They get the Centaur as well. Dismar dominating. They are going to smoke right into the smoke of Alpha. They might be able to bring down this Fen, but the ulti from Dawnbreaker is too much. Dawnbreaker with a double kill. They go onto the lean on the high ground, but they're losing 4 more again. Alpha lost another. 2 wicked 6, and they might lose another. Rises trying to run away, but here's the chains, the LSA as well, and they're going to lose 5 again. Alpha getting dismantled slowly but surely through there. But they're going to find Benjaz farming all 5 from Alpha. Can they bring down the Dawnbreaker? The hoop stomp not there. The punch up Dawnbreaker. She's very tanky, especially with those Greaves. And now Alpha on the run. They didn't catch anyone. Rubik into the little snowball. It's not going to be enough to keep him safe, though. He'll fall. Monster will be the next. Tusk will soon fall after, and GG is called by Monster. Alpha have had it. They're calling it GG as Ravens will take a quick game number 1.
I don't, not against Brewmaster.
Shadow Fiend?
Avoid having the lane at all.
Yeah.
You know, so like Triad lane is a very strong lane.
Bottom lane rises, dropping low, the cogs to keep him safe. And now Benjaz the one that's going to have to run away. Eats 2 raises, can't connect on the 3rd, but the Sunstrike is there. And Tiger gets first blood. A great Sunstrike by Soul.
Mitch? early on. Especially with those macro stacks up, and you got Clock who can just stand in front.
Clock might be in trouble here. Tiger maybe bit off a little bit more than he can chew. Dismar, though, also probably going to fall. He's just tanking up rises because he can't really afford to eat another raise. And one more right click's all they need. Benjaz.
Play after lane.
Tree on top might be in trouble. The wolves come in for the blocks. Pyra, is it enough to run away? The Sunstrike is there. Soul picks him up. Pyra drops. And bottom lane, Dismar falls. Benjaz has to run away. The damage is just too much from Alpha. Alpha, though, all things can way. LSA on the Hoodwink, Odyssey. Kind of tanking it. The Dragon Slave, Sleight of Fist is all they need to finish him off, and they get it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
PP might know that they have a ward there now, though, because they did throw that acorn from Fog.
Do it with flair.
As bottom lane, they drop the Brewmaster ultimate. There's the ultimate from SF. Oh, the Sunstrike from Soul is so good. Connects onto Dismar. Can they kill Rises, though? That's the question. Here comes Benjaz again with the rotation from Odyssey. Will it be enough to save their SF? With the Cinder Brew, will it be? No, they've not. SF will fall. Benjaz now on the run from these two supports. Tiger's going for the flanking move. Benjaz, can they get him? There's the Cinder Brew, the stun up from Odyssey. There's the Cogs as well. Benjaz should fall here, especially with the rotation from Soul, which wasn't needed. Odyssey picks up the kill. Do they need the split to kill him? Probably not. Cookie out. Might not be where you want to be. Tiger definitely not where he wants to be. As PP gets the kill. Benjaz still keeps hunting for Rises, though. There's the Cinder Brew. Rises, he wants the last hit. He's there for it. Knows that Benjaz doesn't have the kill. Benjaz will use the Primal Split. There's the throw up. No 6 on the Snapfire, but they might not need it. There's the Cookie. Rises in some trouble here. They're bringing the whole crew Alpha. They do get the kill on SF. PP will get out. They get the kill onto Benjaz and Snapfire's retaliation. Sunstrike is there. Soul again, another on-point Sunstrike. I mean, a little easier to hit this time around, but still. A good Sunstrike's a good Odyssey. Taking some damage, but has the wand to get out of there.
There is little hope for Radiant's middle.
One more Slight gets it. There's Mortimer's kisses onto Soul. They will get Kara, but Soul might fall for this. One more Mortimer's. They get it high with the Slight, gets him. And Rises again, found in a tough spot. This is exactly where he died last game. As Benjaz gets the kill onto Rises. We are going to see Lycan start ulting in. And little Cogs, though, will keep him safe. Oh, but they found Soul and SF. Dismar with the mech keeps himself alive, but there's the Sleight of Fist. Spirit Vessel as well. They found the SF. Not being able to get out of that one. Rises and Soul fall. Tiger hook shots Odyssey coming into its death. As Tiger should just fall from this one. One more slice from Pi. They get it.
They have a lot of repeatable skills that are really effective during these fights. Whereas, you know...
Walking up on the high ground. We've got Sunstrike. A lot of damage. Bye Snapfire. A little maybe too over-aggressive from Ravens here. Ember pops a haste rune and starts running at the Invoker. They find the Tree and Protector as well, and now Ravens have to back up out of this one. Benjaz in some deep trouble. Trying to pop the Primal, not able to. The hookshot will make sure of it. Monster with the double kill, and now Alpha gonna walk into Roshan. This is exactly what they need. They need Ravens to make completed on SF, so he's got Mask and Dragonlance. They do still have Split, so Benjaz will be able to use that Split. Catches Rises. He does have Aegis, but this SF looks to be falling. They bring him down once. Alpha, is there anything they're going to do here now that the SF Aegis pops? Back on the clockwork, disarms Delina. Rises trying to get out of this one, but he's already popped the ultimate. There's the overgrowth, keeping him there. The LSA connects as well, as Dad brings down Rises. Monster's trying to run down Kara, but gets rooted up. There's the Sunstrike, won't connect for the first time. PP is godlike on the Ember Spirit, and Odyssey barely getting out of that one. They find the Tree and Protector, but Clockwork will pay for his sins with his life. And Dara needs to be careful here as the creeps are running him down. But here comes Ember Spirit. There's the Cogs PP. He's right in the middle of it. Rises will pop the Requiem. And this Ember Spirit is in some trouble now. They get the hook shot onto the Brewmaster on the back. Benjaz will just barely not eat a Sunstrike, and Tiger goes down. Godlike Streak goes to Monster. It's some pretty big gold for your Lycan. They might catch Rises here, but here comes the Lycan ulti here to support them. Dad looks to have a BKB coming in. Here comes the Mortimer's Kisses. Dismar gets him. Odyssey's Courier goes down. Monster might be losing his creeps. And now maybe his life. A stun connects onto Lycan. There's the overgrowth onto his units as well. Kara really does not want to die. Dragon Slave barely doesn't connect onto Monster. Sunstrike won't connect onto Kara. And Monster will just TP away. Making a move, they find Rises. There's nothing to save this SF. No BKB. Rises will drop as PP gets that kill. Actually, Dismar gets it. And Tiger just trying to run out with that jetpack. He stopped the Mortimers, but it wasn't enough. And now PP goes right in there, gets a kill on Odyssey. 2 down for Alpha. I wonder if Ravens just want high ground now. I wonder if they're feeling that confident. They haven't used Split yet. Yeah, they might as well. They've only used Mortimer.
Rion.
Probably for Tree. I could see
Or the
Brewmaster
snap.
getting it too. The Void Brewling. I don't think they need it. Lena's gonna grab it. Oh, of course, Lena with the Fiery Souls. Duh. Hoodwink, they're gonna get the kill off onto Tiger, and Odyssey gonna have to run away. Will he be able to? Ember Spirit in hot pursuit. Hoodwink trying to get out of there, running right into Soul though. The support, this isn't where you're supposed to run. It might save your life, but you might just kill your carry.
Killing spree. Double kill.
As Soul and Rises in the area. Alright, Benjaz. Dad disarms, so he's gonna go take this now. We are gonna see Rises with a DD room, so this SF really hurts. Tigers goes in, but there's the BKB from Dad. SF goes down so fast, gonna pop his BKB, gonna pop his buyback. I don't think it's gonna be enough. They lose the Lycan, and Odyssey, they're gonna lose him to a big deafening blast from the Invoker, but it's not enough. Benjaz is walking in the Meteor. He doesn't care. They're gonna find the Tree Protector, but it's not gonna be enough to save their high ground. Dad continues to wail on these racks. They get the cookie off onto the SF and they bring him down again. Dad ultra kill. And Soul's gonna call it GG. Ember Spirit's gonna celebrate with a trip to the fountain. A rampage for Dad. And that's gonna be it. Game number 2 will go to Ravens. Alpha